Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bird's Nest Designs. Today is Monday, March 25th, 2024, and I am joining you live from Trail, British Columbia, Canada. My name is Denise Cox. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Trail, British Columbia, Canada. Today, we are going to be playing with this week's color challenge. So let me show you what this challenge is. So we're going to be using Night of Navy, Crushed Curry, and Fresh Freesia. Hello, Michelle. To create a fun card today using the Hey Chuck bundle. So the Hey Chuck bundle is this guy right here. Super cute, and it is on the last chance list. So it'll be retiring at the end of April. So if you don't already have these guys, and I think you're going to want to add them to your next order. They're super cute. So we're going to play along with those, and then I'm going to show you 4 other cards that I've created with them at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Super cute cards. Okay, so hello, Tina. Good morning. It has been crazy here since I got back from Houston. So I am moving in 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks. Okay, so less than 3 weeks, we are moving to Saskatchewan from British Columbia. So it's a big, huge move. Hubby has been over there since January, so I am trying to frantically pack our whole house. So life is crazy. I am trying so hard to stay focused on my business and be here with you guys, but there's so much going on. So I don't know if you can't see much of my craft room behind me or what has now been my craft room, but 3/4 of my stash has been packed. So I have left myself with very little tools to play with. But I'm still trying to carve out some time to do some stamping because it's what makes me happy. So yeah, so lots going on. And yes, so that's why I might seem a little scattered. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Look at all of you here with me today. I'm so happy you came to stamp with me. So as I mentioned, we are going to be using the Hey Chuck bundle. It is super adorable, guys, super fun. We are going to be using that along with some delightfully eclectic designer series paper, which is also retiring at the end of the catalog in April. Now, it was available as a celebration freebie. So if you got that, this is going to be one more way you can use that beautiful paper. So I think that I just want to stamp with you. So keep the comments coming. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. If you're watching over on YouTube and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. Also in the description on YouTube is a list of all of the supplies that I'm going to be using today. So you can check them all out there. All right, guys, let's do some stamping. Okay, so I've got some pieces already cut out right here. So the color combination for today, or for this week, is Night of Navy. So let me just show you this here. So we've got Night of Navy, we've got some Fresh Freesia, and we have some Crushed Curry. Aren't those a fun combination? I just love how those 3 colors complement one another. So first things first, we're going to do something a little different. Usually I assemble and then I do the stamping, but today we're going to do it the other way around. We're going to do some stamping first. So I've also got here the tailor-made tags. These are also retiring, you guys. Like, so many fun things. But this is the largest tag cut with this topper on it. Okay, there's our delightfully eclectic paper. I've got another piece of Night of Navy. These ones. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do some stamping on. Let me just see if you guys can see it all in my video camera here. All right, so I've got a little bit of, what is this color called? This is called Pecan Pie, or sorry, Pecan Pie. Okay, so where's my fence? So I've got Early Espresso ink right here, okay? I'm gonna stamp. Where's that stamp set again? So we're gonna use, let me show you what we're gonna use from here. We're gonna be using the fence, the skateboard, the birthday cake, this adorable little rooster, and then we're going to use It's Your Birthday. So those are what we've got. I've already got them all mounted onto blocks. So we're going to stamp with Early Espresso onto our pecan pie, however you want to say it. Yes, Kathy says this bundle makes her smile. It makes me smile too. It is so adorable. Okay, So we've got the fence stamped here with early espresso ink on pecan pie. And then we're going to close up this ink pad and we're going to bring in Tuxedo Black, the Memento ink, because we're going to do some coloring. So first things, let's stamp our rooster because he is just adorable. Okay, so stamp him on here. Oh, so cute. He is just so cute. Okay. This bundle is making me smile as we create this morning. Okay, there's our skateboard. And then we're going to stamp the birthday cake. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to use same thing, black ink. We're going to stamp It's Your Birthday over here on this fresh freesia. It's a very big scrap for what I needed, but it's what was on my desk. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I want to stamp. This is going to be the inside of our card, right? And so I don't like to leave it all naked inside. We want to have something fun inside the card. So let's go ahead and stamp this adorable rooster one more time. I'm going to have him kind of like peeking off the corner here. So fun. Okay, so that stamp, I'm just going to clean that ink off. All right, now we are ready to do some die cutting. So we've got these dies, and I want to show you guys the dies because not only do they coordinate with the stamps, but we also have a couple little extra features, which is the sun that I cut out already, and I had that somewhere here. Here it is. So it cuts out this fun sun that you can use with so many stamps, not just the hey check. And then it also cuts out this. And you guys, I don't know what that's called. Tell me in the comments what this is actually called. I can never remember the name of it. So I called it like a windicator or I don't know. But anyway, if you know what this is actually called, leave it in the comments for me. And I'll show you a couple cards later. A weather vane. Thank you, Tina. That is the correct name. Okay, so I'm going to show you some cards later that I used creating that with that on them. Okay, so that is the dies. Now these are going to coordinate. You guys know how this goes, right? We're going to stamp. That's going to cut out that. We've got our rooster. And then we've got the birthday cake. Cuts them all out, you guys. This is so cool. I love when they cut out all the images in the stamp. And then, of course, this is going to cut out the skateboard. Okay, so then we would run these through our die cut machine. But I'm so ahead of preparing that I've got them already cut out for you guys. So I didn't want to have to do my die cutting and make the screen all jiggly. So we've got them all ready to go there. I'm just going to use this one. We're going to actually cut apart. Okay, let's put these dies back on their magnetic sheet. Thank you guys for all leaving your comments and letting me know what that is called. It's a weather vane. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to color in these images. So remembering our color combination here, Night of Navy, Fresh Freesia, and Crushed Curry. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a Crushed Curry stamping blend. So we're going to use Daffodil Delight instead. But let's start with our rooster. And I'm going to use my dark Daffodil Delight. And I'm going to use multiple colors on him, actually. So it's going to be yellow. I'm going to use some orange. And I don't think we'll actually, well, we'll use a little bit of white, or not white, red in parts of him. But we're going to blend some orange and some yellow together. So I'm just outlining this. His body, like his feathery parts, with the dark Daffodil Delight. And I am making it fairly thick, and you'll see why in just a sec. So quite often when I use my blends, I am just kind of focused on, you know, the different tones, the light and the dark, like the yellow. But this time we're going to actually grab in some orange to blend too. So you can do that. You can blend with other colors, not just the like the light and the dark of the same color. So here is yes, blends in all colors, Tina, would be awesome. I would love that because they're kind of, well, they are my favorite, not kind of. They are my favorite coloring tool. And it would be nice to have them in all the colors. Okay, so there's our rooster colored with the yellow. Now I'm going to bring in my, what is this called? Pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, you guys, I told you, there's so much going on. Even the colors are hard. Okay, so I'm just going to outline parts of him here with the orange. See how that's just blending those two colors together? So we're getting like that, what do you call it? Like ombre effect kind of with the orange to the yellow. Okay, and then just to add even more pop, I'm gonna grab my dark pumpkin pie and I'm just really fine gonna outline here. And just add some of this dark orange in to make his pretty feathers super colorful. Okay, and then I'll use this dark one while I've got it, and I'm just going to color in his beak, solid dark orange. Okay, oh, it looks like we need a little bit of orange down here too, just to kind of tie it all in. Hey, what do you guys think? Have you done this? Have you used the multiple colors? It's so fun. And then we can just grab our light yellow and just sort of blend those all in a bit more. And there we have our two-toned rooster. And then I'm going to use the red for there. And I'm going to grab the orange again. I forgot to do this when I had the orange. I want to color his feet with the dark orange. Okay. He's so cute. All right, now we're going to bring in our fresh freesia and color his shorts. So I'm just going to outline this a little bit with the dark. I'm going to try and leave these little polka dots white. We'll see how steady my arm is, or my hands are today. And then we'll color it in with the light. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me show it up to you a little bit closer so you can see all of that highlighting and the different tones. Isn't that sweet? These roosters are super cute. Okay, now here is our other little bits. So we're going to use our other color. So here's Night of Navy, which is one of the other colors in our weekly challenge. And I'm just going to color the skateboard. So I'm using the dark right now. The Night of Navy blends are very dark, I find. Of course, it's a very dark color. So I just use the dark sparingly, and I tend to use more of the light one when I use the Night of Navy. So there's that. And then we'll make the wheels pecan pie. Okay, so there's our skateboard. Now for our cake. Let's go with some yellow for the candle, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow to these little rays of light coming off the candle. We'll make the candle itself, I was going to do red, but let's do fresh freesia. We'll have a chocolate cake because that's my favorite. So we're going to color that with the pecan pie. Okay, I'm not blending these parts. I'm just coloring them solid. And then we need some icing on there. So because of our color combination for the week, I think we'll add some Night of Navy icing to the top here. Okay, it's a birthday cake. It can be any color we want. All right, so there is all our bits colored. Let's move these out. Oh, now I would suggest coloring the rooster too, but we won't color another one. But if you're doing this card yourself and you've got this fun rooster stamp, I would definitely color it. Okay, So there's our bits. Now let's put this card together. So I've got Knight of Navy card base, 8.5 by 5.5. And of course it's scored in the middle at 4.25. Okay, we're going to fold this. Use my bone folder to make sure that is nice and crisp down the side. Okay. And then I'm going to take a piece of basic white. And then I've got a piece here of the Delightfully Eclectic paper. This is the striped one, obviously. And on the back, you have some fun pretzels. But I've got the stripes going horizontal. And it measures 1.25 by 5.25. Okay, and this piece here, the white piece, is 4 by 5.25. So I'm just going to add some adhesive. Stick this right down the left side of the white paper. Okay, and then I've got a piece here of Knight of Navy, which I forgot the measurement already. Let me just use my glass mat here to tell you what size it is. So it's 2.75 by 3.25. Okay, so we're going to use that. We're going to put it on some dimensionals. Okay, so we'll use dimensionals. I don't want it to be sagging in the middle, so we're going to put this on here, one in the middle. Okay, so this piece here is going to go, I don't know, maybe about here. Okay, we're going to take our sun that we cut from the crushed curry cardstock using the Haychuck dies. And let's put 2 dimensionals on the back of that. And we're going to tuck that sun right underneath there. Okay, isn't this cute? It's coming together. Alrighty, then we're going to take that tailored tags die. Actually, we can go ahead and attach this to the front of the card now before it gets too bulky, because I know myself and I'm going to end up with so many dimensionals on it. It'll be easier to glue on it now. Okay, so that's glued to our card front. We'll go ahead and put this one on the inside too, just to get it off my desk here. Okay. All right, so we've got the tailored tags die, and I'm going to pull in some ribbon. Where did I put my ribbon? There it is. Okay, so this is the Knight of Navy bordered ribbon. Okay, and I believe it's retiring, but I can't actually remember, so we'll have to double check that. If anybody knows, if any of my demonstrator friends are watching and you know if this ribbon is retiring, let me know. Forgot to double check. Okay, so we're going to feed this piece through the top of the tailor-made tag. And remember, these are retiring. It was so sad, but they are retiring. So make sure you get them before they're gone. So I'm just going to loop that through like that. Oh, Michelle says it is retiring. Okay, this beautiful ribbon's retiring. So get that too before you can't anymore. I should pop up while we're doing this, I'm going to just pop across the top here my current ordering host code. So that is the host code to add to your orders when you're ordering with me during March. Right there. So, okay, we're going to take this linen thread and we have doubled it up. I'm just going to put it underneath here. And then we're going to tie it. Let me just put my bone folder there to hold it in place. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, there we go. So we've got that tied. And then we'll just tie a bow. Okay. There's our bow. Pull these tails to make it a little bit smaller. Now, I don't really love that it's sideways, so let's try and like tweak that way. There we go. Okay, there's our bow. Let's cut that apart. So we don't want to loop there. Okay, so this is going to go on here, kind of like that. Now, I want to put it on dimensionals. You guys know me, I love all the little bumpets. But instead, because I do want to be able to mail this card and not have to pay parcel rates for it, I'm just going to put a little bit of Tombow glue. I'm just switching all the adhesives today. Okay, so we're going to just stick that down there on an angle. And we'll trim this off in a bit. All right, so then let's take our fence posts that we cut out. And I wonder, do I need little dimensionals for this guy? I think I do. So we're going to just use some minis on here. And we'll stick this fence post kind of like here-ish. Okay, then we'll take our rooster and we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of him. All right. That. I'm intentionally not putting them down by his feet because I'm going to put him riding a skateboard. So let's put this rooster out there. Now this skateboard is definitely going to need minis, and it might even need minis cut. Let me just see if they're going to fit on there. Oh, that's not even the, oh my goodness. Pulled the whole backing off, but not the dimensional. Okay, one more. Now we'll put the skateboard beneath his feet. And this way, because I didn't put a dimensional there, I can kind of tuck his feet behind it a little bit so that it looks like he's actually riding it. And I just forgot, I wanted to leave room for our little birthday cake. So I think I'm going to put him riding towards the front of the skateboard. And then we'll grab our little birthday cake. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this card so far? The Hey Chuck bundle, don't forget, it's retiring. So you want to make sure you add that to your list, to your next order. So we're going to have the birthday cake riding on the back of the skateboard. He's bringing that to whoever's birthday it is. Okay, so now the happy birthday, or it's your birthday that we've stamped. I'm just going to cut it apart. Take this. Okay, so now we have the sentiment, which is very thin. So again, we're going to want to use our mini dimensionals. I'm so glad you guys are liking it. Okay, so here is, it's your birthday. So we're going to put birthday across there. Ooh, that just fits. Whew. Should be using my take a pic tool, but I believe that I don't know where I've put it. Okay, so it's your, we can put that on an angle like that. It's your birthday. And now we need to add a little bit of bling, of course. Yes, the colors in the sun are so fun. Okay, so now I've got my tinsel gems. These are like my favorite embellishments. And they come in the 3-pack and the 4-pack. Both I love. I do believe these are staying. Again, I'm not sure. And I can't find my take a pic tool, so we're just going to use my paper snips to add a little bit of bling. Okay. So do you have 2 sizes in each color? See, we could use the blue ones too, but I think that the purple just kind of lends to the, because it's around the purple. Let's put one up here. Everything in 3s, right? We like odd numbers, not necessarily 3s, but odd numbers. Okay, so last thing we have to do is trim off. Didn't want the kit, but maybe you need the die. Yes, the dies are fabulous. I love them. Okay, I need to clean these snips. I think they have adhesive stuck on them. Okay, aren't they cute? So fun. Okay, so there is our card for today. Remember the inside. It's your birthday, the little crow. Now we could, or not crow, the rooster. Let's pick a sentiment for the inside of our card. So we could use, it's your birthday is what's on the front. So we could say, you've got something to crow about. That is super fun. It would go great with this little rooster down here. We could say it's your birthday, you rule the roost. Or it's your birthday, rise and shine. So what do you guys think? Let's stamp a sentiment. Let me know which sentiment you want me to stamp on the inside of the card. Which one you think is the most suiting for this card. Now, I'm going to show you. Remember I said I have 4 more cards to share with you of things I've used to make this, or cards I've made using this bundle. That's what I wanted to say. Rise and shine, you rule the roost. Okay, I'm getting some mixed ones here. I'm just gonna put these bling away. My desk, you guys, if you could see it, if my camera could move, I would show you how much of a disaster I create when I'm crafting. Okay, well, I think we'll use you rule the roost. Because if it was my birthday, I wouldn't want to rise and shine. I'd want to be sleeping in. We're going to use that. I'm just going to stick it on the back of this flock here. And stamp this. I'll stick it right there. So cute. Okay, so there is our finished card. So we've got sentiment on the front and on the inside. We've got our bling, we've got some ribbon, we've got lots and lots of layers with all our bumpets and our dimensionals that we used. Now let me share with you the other cards I created. These have been created for so long, you guys, and I've been waiting to do something with them. So we've got this guy here. Isn't that one fun? So I want you guys to show me those hearts and thumbs up as I share my cards with you. So here is this one here. And then again, it's the birthday one. Did I do anything on the inside? Oh, I did some little birthday cakes popping up in the inside there. Then we've got you rule the roost. Oh my gosh. See that guy standing on top of the fence posts, and on the inside just says it's your birthday. So the reverse of what we did. Then let me show you this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got rise and shine, and then we've got that funny rooster. You've got something to crow about. And then lastly, we have another, you've got something to crow about. This time I've used all 3 roosters and kind of cut them out and layered them together. And then, oh, we've got a little bump it backing there. Okay, some linen thread again. Love the linen thread. And then there's our weather vane. And then on the inside, I just stamped that cute little fence post. So those are some more ideas that you could create using the Hey Chuck bundle. So don't forget to use that host code you see on the screen right there to place your orders with me in March. And then, yeah, you'll get your fun products. Get them before they retire, you guys, because you'll be really, really sad if you miss out on these adorable Hey Chuck stamps and dies. Okay, so remember the color challenge that we use. Let me just take off that banner for now. So this was the color combination that is the feature this week. I'm going to post this graphic over on my Facebook group. And then if you want to play along, create any card you want using those colors. If you don't have the exact colors, don't worry. Just use like a blue and a pink and a yellow. It's all good. And then share it in the comments below that post. And then we can all see each other's creativity and just share some fun that way. Okay, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for coming and joining me and stamping with me. I do have a video planned for Friday morning at 10 a.m. So be sure to come back then and we'll have a fancy fold card to share with you. So thanks everybody for being here. Have a fabulous week. I hope your Monday is wonderful and I will see you guys all soon. Cheers.